you guys? Welcome to a new video. What's up, you guys? It's Tiffany. How are you doing? So I thought I'd come at you with another video, and I was trying to think what I should do. I'm trying to think of how many video ideas I can do this week, just because I wanted to sit down and do a video. But I don't want it to be crappy, and not, I want it to be really entertaining. So I thought that I would tell a little story. Yes, a little story time video. Like, that hasn't been done so many times before. Good job, Tiff. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I tried to think what stories, okay, my hair, I just washed it. It will get on my nerves. So, I thought I would tell you when I worked at a dollar store. And the dollar store will remain nameless. There we go. So when I worked at this dollar store, I worked there for about a year, and in that year I had many things happen. You ready? Here we go. Okay, so these are going to be totally out of order because I can barely remember. It's been quite a while since I was there, so so I go in, usually I work at night, obviously, because I would babysit my niece during the day, unless there was something that happened, I don't know. There's this family that comes up. Okay, totally nonchalant, cool, awesome. The little girl has to go to the bathroom. So I'm trying to rush to, we had bathroom keys, like no one can just go in there, like we had to, like they had to lock them. There was a key that we had, it was interesting. So we would go, and so I tried to grab the bathroom key. It's too late. She peed on the floor, and it was on carpet. Oh my God. That was the grossest thing I have ever had to clean up. Moving on. I had this one lady that came in who was pretty, how should I say this, out there. We also had a thrift part of this store, and this lady would come in, and she tried on some pants. I'm like, okay, I gave her the key to the bathroom, try them on, great. There was the first time that she did that, she turned around and she said, "Doesn't make my butt look big?" Well, I mean, no. It was awkward. I'm like, I don't know you. Really? You're gonna ask me that question? I don't know you. I felt very uncomfortable. And there have been some cool stuff that has happened in there. I guess some of the cool stuff would be about, I want to say, 2 times? I think it was 2 times. When I was kind of big on Vine. When that was cool back in the day. I got recognized twice. It was pretty cool. There was this girl, she was around my age, and she said, "Hey, are you Tiffany Marie?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I like your vines." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." She was like, her and her friend or whatever. It was pretty sweet. And then that made me feel like so cool. And then when I was, let's see, this was a while after that. There was a group of kind of younger girls. I want to say like, I don't know, 10, something like that. And so I was working and whatever. I said hi, and they kind of looked at me like, I don't know, like they kind of knew me, but yeah, they just, said hi back. And then all of a sudden, like, I made the Vine that day with the song Overcomer. And all of a sudden I heard that song, "You're an overcomer," and I'm like, I just had a feeling they were watching my Vines. So I'm like, kind of trying to do whatever. The funny thing is, they never came up to me and said it. And then my mom came in, and then when my mom was in there, I was trying to kind of like pull some stuff. We had like some carts and stuff to pull in from outside, like clothes, like hanging outside and whatnot. So I was pulling it all in. And then I overheard them when I had the door open, I was going outside. I heard them say, is her name Tiffany? To my mom. That was the cutest thing in the world. So I have to say, I do kind of miss that because that was pretty sweet, but you know, I savor those moments just because it made me feel like I made a difference in someone's life and they actually, you know, remembered me, so that was pretty cool. So, thank you. Last story, okay? Then we're going to do one more thing, okay? So, hang on tight for some exciting at the end. Now, this lady, she was an adventurer. She was something else. So, I'm not going to say your name. I'm going to call her Crazy Cat Lady. Because she is. But I mean that in a loving way. Because she comes to my bank where I work to do stuff. I don't know, whatever. She's fine now. She doesn't bug me as much. She doesn't scare me as much anymore. She used to really, really scare me. First time I meet this lady, I was working with one of my buddies, Kaylee. She pulls me to the back and says, just a warning, this lady is super, super crazy. Like, she believes in people living in the middle of the earth. She said that I was a star child. And I was like, oh my god. Okay. Thank you for the warning. I go around, and there she is up at the counter. I'm like, thank you God, Kaylee is right there. So, bagging things up for her, and she said, are you the manager? I'm like, no, I'm just a coworker. And she said, oh, you're a star child. I'm like, what? You're a star child. I'm like, okay, thank you. And then she says, I know, I'm kind of crazy, I'm kind of weird, you know. What she says next, I'm like, oh my gosh. I was reincarnated. Fish what? I'm like, oh, okay. So from then on, I was extremely afraid of this woman. But yet it kind of made me feel like God kind of put her there to help strengthen my faith. Because she would bash my faith. And I'm like, okay. She would tell me all about her cats. I'll have her cats. I'm like, oh, Lord, please go to her now. I don't know, but somehow we got into that. She said, does me talking about, let's see, what was it called? Indigo. I don't know what that means. Don't really care to know, but whatever. She said, does it bug you that I talk about indigo? I'm like, yeah, it does. She's like, why? I said, well, I'm a Christian, so I don't really like to, like, kind of hear about it. I don't really agree with it, so, I mean, I just don't care to really talk about it. Because some of this stuff was really crazy what she was telling me, so I really didn't want to hear it. Not just because I didn't agree with it, but because I really didn't like what it sounded like, so I just really didn't want to let any of that in. And I said it as respectfully as I could. I don't know, she said so much, she said, no, on YouTube, they have proven that, that Christianity it's not real, it doesn't exist. I'm like, honey, you better back up right now, okay? I'm trying so hard not to go crazy on you right now. Don't. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm very proud of my faith. She's like, that's pride. I'm like, schmuck is going to hit the fan right now. She left. There are customers in the store. Oh my god, I did not want to raise my voice. I didn't want to do anything. She was making more of a commotion than anything. So when she left, I apologized to the customers. I had to do that before. Apologize to a customer because of her craziness. They couldn't believe it. They were like, oh my goodness. But then they were kind of joking about it afterwards. And I'm like, I know, it's just crazy. So those are my mainly interesting experiences working at a dollar store. Wow, Lord, it was interesting for sure. But to be honest, maybe I moved on to banking. It was driving me nuts. I'm gonna get on something that I got today. They are. I finally freaking got them. Are you ready? Shopkins. I'm super excited. Here we go. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This was so much fun. So if you guys want to hear more story times, let me know. If you want more Shopkins, let me know. What do you want from me? Also, if you really like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I like your thumbs. Give them to me. And thank you guys so much. God bless you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.